4 investing don'ts if we go into World War III. Now guys, I hope we don't go into World War III, but goodness gracious, with all the things that are going on in our world right now, it's looking more and more like we might. What do you do with your hard-earned retirement savings? Where do you invest it? Here are 4 things you probably don't want to do. Number 1, you do not want to have all of your money in the market. Chances are, if you look at past world wars, the market has plummeted. You don't want to have all of your money in the market in a world war. You want to have your money safe and have preservation of principle. So don't have all your money in the market. Number 2, now, although this is contrary to some people's belief and it is fiercely debated, you don't want to have all of your money in gold or all of your money in silver. Some people think that if they just buy up all this gold, if they've got $1.5 million saved, let's liquidate the IRA and just buy $1.5 million worth of gold or silver or copper or platinum or whatever. Here's the problem. If we go into a World War scenario, can you eat gold? Can you eat silver? Can you eat platinum? Is there a justice system that's still intact? What if someone robs you? Can you call the cops? Or is there due process where you can get it back? Can you buy or sell in a really bad nuclear situation where maybe an EMP goes off and we don't have electricity and there's no food at the grocery store? I'll tell you this, I don't care about gold. What I want is food. I want salt. I want water for my kids. I mean, I want the necessities. I don't want gold, silver. You can't eat it. It's not going to keep you alive. So having all of your money in gold, silver, precious stones, copper, whatever, probably a bad idea. Now, having some of your money in that is fine. That's totally fine. You can retain its value and maybe you do a little bit of bartering if it's not such a dire situation, but having all your money in gold, silver, precious stones, gonna be tough if you find yourself in a World War III scenario. The third thing you do not wanna do is have all of your money in bonds. Here's why. Bonds can be a great investment tool. It can be historically very safe, provided you're investing bonds in the country that wins the war. If the country doesn't win the war, the country's not going to pay back its bonds because it's going to have to start over. So it is a little bit of a gamble. You don't want to bet on the wrong horse if you're investing in bonds. Be careful if you're investing all of your money in bonds if we find ourselves in a World War III situation. The fourth thing that you don't want to do is invest all of your money in cash. The danger with this is that if we find ourselves on the verge of our economy collapsing, cash is not what you want. People are not going to be as concerned about cash as they are concerned about the main staples, right? They want to make sure they've got food, they've got water, they've got something to keep them warm, they've got a roof over their heads, they've got bullets in case they need to protect themselves. Bottom line is that have all your money in cash and we're potentially in an economy that's collapsing, it's going to be difficult for you to meet your needs because people are probably not going to want cash. They're going to want to barter. They're going to want to trade for something that they need. Something else, do you have lighters? How hard is it to build a fire? When was the last time you took a bow drill out and, started trying to make it? It's pretty tough. So do you have enough lighters? The point is if you have a bunch of cash rather than tangible goods in the event that our economy is basically coming to nothing, you're sitting on a big pile of cash is going to be worthless. You want to exchange that cash for something valuable in an Armageddon, in a World War III scenario. Well, guys, I really hope that we don't go into a World War III scenario. If we do, I want you to be prepared. Don't have all of your assets in one bucket. And if they are in one bucket, make sure they're not bonds. Make sure that they're not in the market. Make sure that they're not all in cash. And make sure that they're not all in gold or silver. Have a little bit of diversification, if you would. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.